Thanks for checking out Kaku Bonsai. Just thought I'd do a quick video about some Japanese maple coral bark varieties after talking with Steve from Whitland in Wales this morning. So this one's for you, buddy. I have 3 of these Sango Kaku coral bark maples. This is the smallest of the 3. And the leaves have come out really nicely. This is end of April. Now we did have some near freezing temps the other night, so the leaves look a little wilty, but they have sprang back through today. The sun's been out, it's a little warmer. So that's nice. But the big thing has been this dieback. Now that's not in a shadow, that's the black color on the bark. And you can see some of these I've trimmed even through the winter to kind of gauge how far it kept on dying back. Sometimes I would cut a couple inches up and it would continue to die back. So I used that dieback as a gauge of, you know, how bad was the affliction on the tree. Over here you can see it's even down further. However, there are buds sprouting on top of that dieback. So I'm not convinced it's going to completely kill the branch or kill the tree, but it does look pretty bad right now. Some of these don't have any dieback, but they just haven't sprouted. So there's a ton of variation, even within one tree, on how the branches are functioning, how the branches have sprouted, how they look. And I guess that's just Mother Nature. So let's kind of move on to the next. All right, Steve, here is the kind of middle height Sango Kaku that I have. Leafed out really nicely. Again, it's a little limp from the near freezing temps the other night. This one, yeah, it doesn't look so hot, but it's okay, it'll bounce back. Same thing up here. But by and large, very, very nice. This one did not have much dieback on the stems all through the winter. It did very nicely. You know, if we go in a little deeper, there's even, you know, more adventitious buds coming out through there at that node. And all in all, this one did really well. These are just beautiful, beautiful specimens. And we'll move on to the third one. Now this one, when I bought it at the nursery last year, it said winter orange. So this is not exactly a Sango Kaku, but it is in that coral bark family. And even here, I just sprayed it with a little water to bring out the color, but this is nothing compared to how it was during the winter. It was that much brighter, even through the dead of winter. You can see kind of a high graph there. But this one had basically 0 dieback, but it hasn't hardly leafed out much at all. You know, you can see the leaves have popped through, but they haven't expanded. Just a few exceptions starting to open up. So it's interesting, all these different characteristics between 3 related trees, so different in their hardiness, how and when they bloom, and you just got to roll with it, so to speak. If you guys have any ideas that I don't, as far as the black dieback on stems, please tell me in the comments. I've researched different diseases and different processes, and all I can come up with was winter dieback. So anyway, obviously the letdown is these guys are not bonsai. Someday they will be, and they're beautiful trees. All right, see you soon.